Witam was bardzo serdecznie na kolejnym live'ie z Life is Strange Reunion, gdzie gramy Max Caulfield i Chloe Price. I na ostatnim live'ie skończyliśmy sobie na tym, że powstrzymaliśmy wybuch, tam wyburzenie budynku Abrakas, coś takiego. Najprawdopodobniej z tego co pamiętam to był ich budynek. No i Chloe spotkaliśmy, przy czym nas uratowała, znaczy Max spotkała Chloe, przy czym uratowała Chloe Max od tego, żeby policja ją złapała. No i Max i Chloe sobie trochę pogadały, co się działo, kiedy się nie widziały, co się aktualnie dzieje. Koniec końców uznały, że trzeba spotkać się z Mojżeszem, czy tam Mozesem. No i jesteśmy właśnie w tym momencie i najprawdopodobniej idziemy się z nim spotkać, więc bez zbędnego przedłużania kontynuuję. Live będzie standardowo plus minus godzinkę. Znów grę i lecimy. Ja tylko się upewnię, czy wszystko jest ok z ekranem.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses, and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Wiedziałem, że to Chloe. Było ewidentnie widać, że mój deszcz ma Chloe od pożaru.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Przechodzimy
But
do
if I
Max.
want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Spotkaj się z Milczem. Wiadomość od Chloe. Hej Max, rozumiem. Okej, to dane. Okej, daj znać, jak będziesz mnie próbować. Nawet nie weszłam jeszcze na schody. Więc serio nie wiem, czy nie mają koniec. Łama. Żartuj z tego. To byłam pytał poza pytania do Ryzena. Lub tej myliłam się, jest więcej schodów. Biedna Chloe. Hej, jeszcze od Mojżesza. Poczytaliśmy. Okej, i odtąd. Ej, uwaga, do twojego biura idzie właśnie ważny gość. Więcej mi nie powiesz? Szczerze, moje kciuki nie przeżyją wyjaśniania tego wszystkiego przez SMS. Lepiej będzie po prostu z nią pogadać. Jasne, czekam na tajemniczą osobę. A propos, zwołałaś wczoraj do domu Abrakas? Tak, czyli dobrze pamiętam, to był dom Abrakas, tam gdzie powstrzymaliśmy wyburzenie. Tak, ale skąd? Połączyłem fakty z policyjnego skanera i alertów ochrony, no i cię znam. Mieliśmy wprowadzać większych zmian, ale nie chciałam, rozejrzałem się na zewnątrz i zobaczyłam coś dziwnego. Zanim się obejrzałam, byłam w piwnicy z Doretą. Zawyły syreny i dom prawie zawalił nam się na głowy. Czekaj, z Doretą widziałeś coś o niej w oryginalnym pożarze, prawda? Tak, marsz Lorety. Ale jaki to ma związek? Nie wiem, ale musimy zbierać wszystko, co znajdziesz. Nie wiem jeszcze, co okaże się ważne. Chcę, żebyś wysłała mi wszystko, co dotyczy pożaru. Wszystko spiszę, skataloguję i stworzę bazę dowodów, którą przejrzymy później. Robi się. Dzięki, Moses. Ej, jeszcze od Amandy chyba. Tutaj nie wiem, na czym się skończyło. Pamiętam, że tutaj na tym się skończyło, na kolejny raz. Ale nie wiem, czy zapamiętam. Okej, tu jakieś przypomnienie. Jak tam w trasie Okej, tu pytaliśmy to wcześniej. A i tutaj chyba nie ma żadnych nowych wiadomości. To co widzę. W dzienniku też nic nowego. Dobra. To musimy się spotkać z Winczem. Bo ja bym się tu jeszcze rozejrzał. Wiąca studentka.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Ja wolę, wiecie, wszystko przejrzeć, żeby potem tego nie przegapić, żeby to nie spowodowało, że będzie gorzej. Tym bardziej nie
Where can
powstrzymamy
I
tego,
dig
co ma
up more
nadejść.
information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Oj, mamy Lorettę, proszę bardzo.
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Ujarzń mnie.
I respect the need for closure and for answers.
I swear
swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Okej.
Vin adores Jack Parsons.
Ojoj.
I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Jak chcecie sobie zatrzymajcie i przeczytajcie, bo tego jest troszkę za dużo. Poczytał wszystko. A jeszcze coś tu mamy? Chcę się dobrze rozejrzeć.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Koguto gadów. Nasze zamiast ojej. I wskitu. Właściwie. No ciekawie. Pośpianie. Okej. Tutaj nie możemy sobie kupiąc. Tak. Tu jeszcze coś mamy. Rytuał współczesny.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
No nie jest. A to tak samo zatrzymajcie i przeczytajcie. Też to mnie ciekawi, to ja jednak przeczytam.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start
Dla
building
mnie
a
są
bonfire,
ogień to najpiękniejszy,
get
najkośniejszy
bad, fast.
żywioł natury, choć kojarzy się z destrukcją, reprezentuje też nowe początki, gdyż potrafi oczyszczać i kształtować na nowo. Przypomina o współczesnej, powinno być o współczesnej wiedźmie, tej ogromnej mocy, która może stać się niebielska, jeśli wymknie się spod kontroli. Aby włączyć ogień do swojej praktyki, użyj kilku świec słupkowych, najlepiej czerwonych, i nadać rytuałowi moc. Możesz też rozpalić ognisko, by w pełni ukazać piękno płomienia. Rytuały przy ognisku są szczególnie ważne przy urokach wygnania lub zapomnienia. Dręczą cię myśli o byłym, nic nie pomaga ruszyć naprzód, tak jak rzucenie starego listu miłosnego lub zdjęcia prosto w płomienie. O, coś w tym jest. Jeszcze na przykład właśnie z tym listem byłych, nie? Byłego w sensie, albo byłej. To jest jakiś sposób zapomnienia. Okej, tu jeszcze się przejdźmy.
did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? I always always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Dobra, chyba wszystko. Nic tu więcej nie widzę. Wszystko przeszedłem raczej. Crazy. A raczej wszystko.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Okej, tego jest totalnie dużo. Sobie zatrzymajcie i przeczytajcie.
look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Okej. Drobno.
So, what do we know?
Nothing? We need to keep digging.
I'll be right back.
Czekajcie, a ja jeszcze chcę zobaczyć, czy tu coś jest. Tam wszystko raczej przeszukałem. Ale może trzeba wyjść.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
O wydarzeniach z weekendu Robot Tide drzwi będą zamykane w piątek o 17, aż do poniedziałku do 8. Być duma z uczelni jest cechą godną podziwu, a towarzyczenia Abraxas życzenia zawiera koguta, przypomina towarzyszeniu, że koguty to nie do żartów, lecz we stworzenia, którym nie spodobało się zamknięcie w sortą poczty.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously. When a slogan feels like a personal attack. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Ej, tu chyba jednak nic nie ma. Mogę iść gadać z Finczem, a nie chcę wchodzić. Jakaś cutscenka nie odpada. Ale serio? Tylko ognisko? Nie ma tu nic więcej? Ale czekajcie, przedmioty kolekcjonerskie. I tutaj jest ten przedmiot kolekcjonerski, zapewne z tą studentką. Ten jeden. Aczkolwiek czy mi tak zależy na tych przedmiotach kolekcjonerskich? No niezbyt, ja teraz gram dla samej gry. Nie zależy. Nie wiem nawet jak były.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
A nie chce się bawić czasem. Dobra, trudno, nie będziemy jej budzić. Ja mogę zawsze
Can you try bonfire?
za live'em.
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire? Ugh,
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Kurier Galen, 22 września 1997. Ognisko przy domu tajnego stowarzyszenia budzi pytania. W sobotę ognisko przy domu Abraxas wymknęło się spod kontroli i rozprzestrzeniło na trawnik. Straż pożarna w Lakeport została wezwana na Fremont Street 3180. Po tym, jak kilku sąsiadów wyczuło zapach dymu. Gdy straż dotarła na miejsce, ogień był już niemal ugaszony. Stowarzyszenie przeprosiło i zapewniło, że nie doszło do spożywania alkoholu przez nieletnich. Zdjęcie z policją nastąpiło po tym, jak stowarzyszenie zostało zamieszczane w kilka głośnych żartów i zorganizowało zeszłoroczną, niezapomnianą imprezę z Krampusem. Cóż, niezapomnianą dla tych, którzy nie trafili na ostry dyżur z zatrusiem alkoholowym. Część studentów broni wybryków grupy, podczas gdy inni uważają, że Abraxas zbyt mocno odszedł od swoich okultystycznych korzeni. No to ciekawie.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Ale to tu już nic nie ma, to co musimy do Wincza iść? Czy jak?
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Okej. Wiesz.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Dobra, spróbujmy pogadać z Wincem, czy coś dowiemy. Bo innych opcji nie widzę.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site for the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Jeszcze musi badać.
Sorry, me again. I can see.
Czekajcie. Ja spróbuję z nim pogadać. Cofnę czas.
There's
tak.
something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing.
Ale spróbuję.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the
Okej, chyba nic z tego. No lipa.
So,
That Abraxas.
I'll be right back.
Kurczę, ale jak mam zbadać ten temat? Dobra, spróbujmy przewinąć, ja najwyżej pogadam jeszcze raz. Zobaczyć, czy ta studentka nie... Nie no, lipa dalej śpi. A, dobra. Teraz. Nie mam pojęcia, gdzie tego szukać wszystko.
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
I teraz pytanie, gdzie ja mam szukać? Uwagi. Podaj temat pracy.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast. Maybon, that's it. But what is it?
Ej, tu coś mamy. Kalendarz. Dobra, w końcu znalazłem. Więc pogadajmy z Loretą jeszcze raz.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Kurier Kaledon, 24 września 1984. Czarna magia na Kaledon, śledztwo specjalne. Wiedzieliście, że na naszym kampusie stowarzyszenie okultystyczne może uprawiać czarną magię? Słyszano nawet, że grają w Dungeons and Dragons. Ten reporter nie wymieni nazwy grupy, która groziła poprzednim śledczym zniesławienie. Mogę jednak wyłączone. Tu pewnie miało być wyłącznie. Błąd w tłumaczeniu. że w ubiegłą sobotę poza kampusem odbyła się impreza mapą. Uczestnicy nosili maski i pili mikstury z grawerowanych kielichów. O północy w piwnicy odbył się nieznany rytuał. Zdjęcie to otrzymałem od anonimowego źródła, które pilnie starało się mnie przekonać, że Mabon nie jest satanistyczny, a jedynie celebruje cykl śmierci i odrodzenia. Plotki o ofiarach z ludzi są mocno przesadzone. Rozmówca zakończył rozmowę po tym, jak zapytałem, czy ich słynna sala tajemnic zawiera, jak wiele spekuluje, portal do piekła. No, ciekawie.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
A spróbujmy ją przekonać w inny sposób.
Okay.
A masked Mabon? This is risky.
Chcemy anonim.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President...
Kurczę, no chyba lipa. Tak czy siak by ten. I chyba mogę... Dobra, wiecie co, ja cofnę. Nie będę do niej gadać. Tego, żeby nie poszła po prostu, bo może się coś stać. Ważne, że Max.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
Dobra, tak zostawmy. Niby jeszcze chyba mogę z nią pogadać, ale nie chcę. Jak zostanie. Okej, chyba z Winchem musimy pogadać.
Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Okej, tak zróbmy.
Sorry, me again. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of. Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Zobaczmy, Majdę. Tutaj nie będę już tego czytać, bo niedługo koniec live'a. Wiecie, sobie zatrzymajcie i przeczytajcie.
Owen's trying to
Przyjadę.
seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostock. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing. The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostock. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
President Teller has his weekly
Okej, to
meeting
jest to
scheduled
samo.
with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Ty no nie gadaj, że znowu Sophie coś ten.
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet before I met him.
Nie no, jak Sophie znowu coś, to tym razem jej nie będę odpuszczać. W sensie będę miał
Can I
wybór.
hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Czy jej wybaczyć znowu, czy nie. Jak znowu odwali tak jak w poprzedniej części. No to raczej już jej nie wybaczę, bo dałem szansę. I to jest zmarnowanie szansy. Więc jakby znowu tak odwaliła, to
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
okej. Weźcie sobie zatrzymajcie, przeczytajcie.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there? President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in. You, like, in there?
To nie wyjdzie.
Owen just said he'd been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in there listening
Owen
to
could
me
work
right now.
anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet before I met him.
Fuck it. I'm coming. Max? Are you, like, in there?
Kurczę, jak go
Owen
ciągnąć
just said
teraz?
he'd been trying to break into his office?
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now. President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Okej.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Kurczę, to nie do końca można Sofii ufać. Naprawdę.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her,
Czekajcie, ja zobaczę ile live'a jest. No dobra, jeszcze. Zobaczę.
she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Okej, i mamy w dzienniku jeszcze nowe wpisy. Chcecie sobie zatrzymać. Dajcie.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the...
Okej.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses, excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Okej, już się bałem, że będzie z powrotem na Chloe. Zmiana. O, tu coś jest.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking. Is it me?
Które to jest? Tutaj dopiero.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller!
Okej.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
I don't...
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Okej. Chcecie sobie zatrzymajcie i przeczytajcie. Ja nie będę już bo muszę kończyć live'a. Będę kończyć.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Did I hear that right?
Folder profesorów, ale gdzie jest folder profesorów?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas!
Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
Good talk.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Kurczę, ja chcę teraz jak najszybciej to skończyć. Nie wiem, gdzie jest ten folder profesor.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie.
No, gdzie to jest?
Who? Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking. Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift. Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Okej.
I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Ja nie będę już ten
I
chcesz.
know it's a long shot, but I really love
Ja
your
chcę
class,
skończyć
and some
live'a
of
i
these
czekam
programs
tylko
have
na
financial
zapis.
aid, so...
To jest
What on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Okej, czyli co, to nie ona.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Kurczę.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went. Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Okej.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her.
No jest już
I
trochę
didn't know how
dłużej,
good I had
także
it.
Nor does Owen.
będzie zapis i ten, bo już jest powyżej
Once everything
godziny.
calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December,
Okej, i mamy zapis.
but lately it's been getting worse.
Ja jeszcze się upewnię. No i będę kończyć live'a, bo już jest powyżej godziny, godzina 11, także...
It started...
Jest normalnie zapisane w tym miejscu, skończyliśmy. Tak więc dzięki wielkie, że byliście, no i do następnego, pa!